You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, as you guys know, yesterday the Chicago Bulls waived Jaden Ivey. Now, he was actually going to be a free agent at the end of the season anyway. He only played 4 games for the Bulls, but I still had a massive problem with them actually waiving him, because the reason they actually did it, folks, is because of his religious beliefs. Got a major problem with that, folks. I mean, let's just be honest, guys. Christianity has been under attack in this country for quite a while. Now, Jaden Ivey came out and put the NBA on notice for celebrating Pride Month. It's pretty ridiculous, guys, that the alphabet mafia communist agenda has been implemented into sports. When I turn on the game, guys, if I actually go to a game, I don't want to see this stuff, okay? It has no place in sports. You watch sports to be entertained, not to be indoctrinated into LGBTQ ideology. It's a major problem. And I know, guys, that 90% of these players in the NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball, they don't want to celebrate this stuff, but they're too cowardly to actually come out and say something about this. Not so much with the NHL, though, because these players know if they actually speak out against this stuff, they can actually be in massive trouble with their leagues. And these guys getting paid a whole bunch of money. Now, Jaden Ivey didn't care. He definitely seems to be like a reborn Christian since he actually found Jesus. And he's not afraid to actually speak out. Okay? But since he's been released now by the Bulls, he is now fired back, folks, at the NBA and at the Chicago Bulls. And he also has the support of a New England Patriots star too, guys. So let's go ahead and dive into this. Here we go. Everyone, check out blackwhitenetwork.com. You can become a member on the website. We post member videos over there on the website. It's just $10 a month. You actually can save money by getting the annual plan. And when you guys sign up, you actually get a seven-day free trial, and you get access to member videos. You could donate to us on the website as well. $1, $5, $20, whatever you guys want to give. And we do have merch. We're running a sale, guys. Our biggest sale yet, our spring break sale, 20% off everything in our merch store, including our Patriots 1776 shirt. We have our Black and White Sports football shirt. Our best seller is our America 250 Bald Eagle Edition shirt with the America 250 flag on the back. We have matching hoodies, zip-up hoodies. We also have sports backpacks, hats, other hats as well, including Media's The Real Virus, T-shirts, America 250, Black and White Network, FAFO, and of course, coffee mugs. If you're a paying member to the website, guys, you get 25% off your entire order. So right over here, guys, Robbie Starbuck posted this because Jaden Ivey went on Instagram Live again. And the post says right here, Jaden Ivey was thrown off the Chicago Bulls today over his Christian views on LGBTQ pride events. He's reacting live on Instagram right now and refusing to back down from his religious convictions. NBA wouldn't dare do this to any other faith. Christians must stand with Jaden Ivey. Yeah, because I'm willing to bet, guys, if he was a Muslim, oh boy, the NBA would not go after him. But let's go ahead and watch this clip. Here we go.
They said my conduct is detrimental to the team, right? Why didn't they just say we don't agree with his stance on LGBTQ? Why didn't they say that? But how is it conduct detrimental to the team? What did I do to the team? What did I do to the players? I did nothing but practice with them, play with them, pass the ball to them, good teammate to them, said good job, good shot. I said good job, good pass, way to play, bro. Right? I said these things to my teammates. Was never detrimental to them. So why is it that the NBA and the Chicago Bulls say that I'm detrimental to the team? How? Because I believe in the truth. Because I know Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. How? How is my conduct detrimental to the team? Because of what I believe. Because of what the truth is.
Yeah. So that was a small snippet right there from his Instagram Live. He's not backing down. He refuses to actually turn against Jesus. I mean, if you guys actually read your Bible, man, I mean, it talks about homosexuality like in 8 different places in the Bible, in the Old and New Testament. Okay? But these sports leagues, man, they definitely seem to want to down this hill of implementing LGBTQ stuff into sport events, which seems very, very crazy, guys. It's very, very divisive. It really is. And I know, guys, that there's actually more Christians out there in these leagues. We already know about Jonathan Isaac. He's a devout Christian, plays for the Orlando Magic. In 2020, he actually refused to actually kneel for the national anthem. He didn't want to wear that Marx's BLM shirt. He didn't do any of that. Okay? So there are a few other people that aren't afraid to stand on their beliefs. Now, look at this right here. This is what Travion Henderson, who plays for the Patriots, because Colin Rugg put out the post about Jaden Ivey coming out and slamming the NBA for pushing all these pride events and all that other stuff. And by the way, there's actually kids that go to these NBA games. They shouldn't be exposed to this stuff. Didn't the Milwaukee Bucks have like a drag show at an NBA game a few years ago? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But this is what Travion Henderson put out. He says, and he quotes Matthew 5:10, "Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." Yes, he's supporting Jaden Ivey right here. Good on him. And that's probably some other players too as well. But this is the one that really, really stuck out right here. He's showing support for Jaden Ivey for his Christian beliefs. And it definitely seems like Travion Henderson is also a Christian. I mean, it's pretty crazy, guys, that the Chicago Bulls would actually say conduct detrimental to the team. And I'm willing to bet, guys, if you actually took a poll of people that like sports, I'm willing to bet the overwhelming majority would not support pride stuff at sporting events. They're just not. I mean, guys, even in Commie, California a few years back, remember the Los Angeles Dodgers were hosting drag nuns that mock Christians. And this is LA, folks. LA, super left wing. There was a whole bunch of backlash, so much so that when the Dodgers actually decided to honor this drag queen group, they decided to do it like an hour before the game when nobody was at the stadium. It was like 2 minutes, and they said, nah, you guys get out of here. Remember, at first, guys, they canceled that event because there was so much backlash. And on the day they actually did it in California, a whole bunch of people were outside the stadium protesting that. And guess what? The Dodgers, they wanted nothing to do with those drag queens again because it was a whole bunch of backlash. But I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. Clayton Kershaw, when he found out about it, he was actually trying to promote, family night, Christian night, that kind of thing. But the Dodgers, oh no, they're not going to really be down with all that. I mean, how could you actually have a Christian night if you're also going to do something like pushing Pride Night and stuff like that? Makes absolutely no sense. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. make sure you subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.